Aloha, and welcome to the Unemployment Insurance Online Filing System. This instructional video will guide you through the 3 steps required to use the online filing system. 1. Creating an online account. 2. Filing an initial claim for benefits. And 3. Filing a claim certification. Your first step is to create an online account. To create an account, go to uiclaims.hawaii.gov. A valid email address is required to create an account. On the home page, select Claimant Services. You will be directed to the login page. At the login page, select Create Account. Notice we have displayed both the computer desktop view as well as the mobile device view of this web page. The UI website was designed to work on mobile devices as well as desktops and laptops. Throughout this presentation, you will see some screenshots in desktop view and others in mobile view. By selecting Create Account, you are directed to the Claimant Registration reCAPTCHA page. This is for security purposes. You will then be prompted to enter your information and create a username. To complete the registration process, you will be asked to select security questions, a security image, and a security phrase. Please be sure to select security questions that you can remember, since you will be required to answer these questions to confirm your identity in the event a reset of your password is needed. The security image and passphrase will be presented each time you log in as a visual aid to verify it is your account. Once you have created your account, you will receive a confirmation email containing your temporary password. Once you retrieve your temporary password, return to the login page at uiclaims.hawaii.gov to complete the registration process. Enter the username that you created and the temporary password from your confirmation email. You will then be prompted to create a new permanent password. Part 2. Filing an initial claim for unemployment benefits. I will be walking you through a basic initial claim. Depending on your claim type, the questions may vary. Before you file, make sure you have a list of all employers that you worked for over the past 18 months, including the name, address, phone number, dates of employment, and reason for job separation. You will also need the checking or savings account number and routing number of your financial institution in order to set up direct deposit. You will need this information to file your initial claim for benefits. Once you have logged into your account, click on File an Initial Claim, which is located under the task list. You will be prompted to enter your mother's maiden name and answer a few questions on the Basics page. After answering the questions, click Continue and enter your profile information. After completing the profile section, you will be asked to enter your checking or savings account number and the routing number of your financial institution in the direct deposit section. The next section is the employment section. Complete the employer detail section for each employer that you worked for over the past 18 months. If you see an employer listed that you did not work for, answer no and remove that employer. If one of your employers was not listed, you will need to enter the employment information by selecting Add Employer. Use the search field to look up the employer name. If you cannot find the employer name through the search, use the Click Here link located below the employer search to add the employer. After entering all your employment over the past 18 months, you will continue on to the Eligibility Review section. Once you complete the Eligibility Review section, you will need to thoroughly review your application information before you certify and submit. If you need to make a correction, click on the Edit option located in the bottom right corner of each section of the review page. This will allow you to go back and make corrections. The information you entered will not be lost if you go back. After you certify and submit your claim, you will be presented a confirmation page with instructions as well as a copy of your application. You can print this page for your records. You will also receive a confirmation email with instructions on your next steps. Please be sure to read the confirmation email completely. Part 3. Filing a claim certification. Depending on your claim status, you will be filing weekly or bi-weekly claim certifications for each week you want to claim benefits. You should check your initial claim confirmation email for your filing schedule. You can also log into your account and you will be presented alerts informing you when to file your claim certification. To file, log into your account and click on File a Claim Certification. You will need to select the week ending date that you wish to file for. Enter the month, day, and year of the week that you are filing for. If you did not work, you will continue on to the Additional Information section, where you will provide information regarding your availability for work and your work search efforts. If you are on partial unemployment, you must file your claim certification within 28 days of the week ending date you are filing for. You will be asked to provide your hours, gross earnings, and employment information for your employer. If you performed work with a new employer during the week, you will need to report the total number of hours and gross earnings. If this is a new part-time, on-call, or partial employer, and you are still employed, you must enter the new employer information. Make sure you have the employer contact information available when you file. Once you have completed all sections of the claim certification, you will be prompted to review your claim. You are required to review your answers before you certify and submit. After you submit your claim certification, your confirmation page will be displayed. You will also be sent a confirmation email. If you are on a bi-weekly filing schedule, your confirmation page will display a link to file for a second week. Click on the link to file the second week. This concludes the instructional video. If you have additional questions about the filing process, please contact your local office.